Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Suffering. This is episode 10, and it has been a while since I last played this. I think at the time of recording this, episode 9 has been sitting on my hard drive for like 2 weeks, unedited. But let's get back in here, because I want to finish this up. No, actually, this is back the way we came. So, last time, we made it back to the radio and got a transmission from a Coast Guard ship that is off the coast of the island that told us we will need to turn the lighthouse back on if we want them to rescue anybody. We didn't actually directly communicate with them, of course, because Torque is silent, and also, I guess the radio was kind of broken. So where are we going from under here? We also had that awful turret section on Execution Hill, where we just had to shoot a bunch of marksmen as they shot back. Okay, well, there's two paths here.
Fucking pigs!
No, I got another one of these guys.
Come correct, Paul.
That sounds like somebody who needs a good saving. Oh, hello. Prevented me from taking out the rats. Ooh. Yeah, that was a grenade in my face. I thought it was just gonna be dynamite, but I used my last dynamite. Alright, so that's the way we came. What's up here?
You're so violent.
You're so violent, picture of the wall. Okay, this is a dead end. This must be the radio tower that we use the radio with. Oh, shit. Oh, there's some ammo up here. Some dead corrections officers. I guess they tried to climb this thing to hide. Man, this is some ugly, old-school geometry. Alright, well, can't go anywhere from here. Alright, let's get our fire axe out, since it seems to be the best way to deal with those guys. And let me remember what key the shotgun is. Okay, so you bust up their gut, and then we shotgun the rats. Should be all good.
Pigs! Come correct, Paul.
What number was the grenade? 9. Well, apparently there's also one behind me. I'm not sure where that other one actually came from. Oh, jeez. There was a second one. Oh, hadn't actually spawned yet. Alright, well, as long as I don't take the full force of all the rats, it's not too much damage. And I do have a lot of painkillers right now, so we should be alright. Not my favorite enemy, though. I can not stop restating that. Oh. Back to right-clicking.
Step to your grave, motherfucker!
Ow. Not very nice. I would say it's another inmate for us to help, but he doesn't really seem like he wants help. Okay, we got a bunch of these guys here. Noosemen. Okay, so we got a checkpoint, so this must be the way forward. Alright. I guess they don't like the... What are those guys called? I was gonna say bloaters, but I don't think that's what they're called. I'm gonna say that if that is the way forward, let's go check over here, make sure there's no more ammo or anything. Not that I'm really hurting for ammo, I think we're pretty good, especially since we had to use a turret in that last section. Is this... Okay, this is back the way I came. It's the wrong tunnel. So I'm not really sure how much is left in the game, really. I right-clicked again, but I only right-clicked once, so I didn't actually throw a grenade. Because, I mean, we still have to deal with Hermes, who is still tailing us. And then I assume there'll probably also be a final boss. Possibly the Colonel, since I guess he's kind of the lingering evil spirit of this island as well, that we keep seeing. Alright. Something just ran by on fire and set that guy on fire. Perhaps a new enemy? We still haven't really found out what the deal with those little girls is either. The ones who seem to be helping us, but also not helping us by setting things on fire in front of us. Alright, how's this fight up here going? I don't think these Slayers can actually kill this guy. No, they definitely weakened him, though. I guess they just didn't do enough damage. Now, someone said to shoot the head off Slayers, which, I mean, I know you can do that, but aside from making it harder for them to target you, it doesn't really seem to kill them any faster. But I guess when I'm dealing with a group of enemies...
You couldn't save Corey and Malcolm from the fire. They're with us now.
That it would be a good idea to take off the head so at least they're not stabbing me in the back as easily. I just find it funny that Torque does his, like, intimidating murderer walk when he's in deep water.
Word is bond! I'll fuck you up!
Did you stop throwing fucking dynamite at me? I'm just gonna kill this guy when we find him. Okay. So, I think... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I think we're in the old fort. Fort Maleson. World War II fort. Okay. More ammo. I kind of am afraid to shoot any of these crates lest they explode in my face. Alright, let's see what Consuela has to say about this.
World War II fort. Built in 1942, Fort Maleson served as both coastal defense facility and POW camp. The fort had some 250 men and held approximately 1,000 prisoners. The fort's most notorious story is of its colonel, who executed 3 of his men for treason because a German airplane crashed on the island. A subsequent court-martial found no evidence to justify these executions, and the colonel ended up taking his own life.
There's a German plane here. That means you guys must have snuck into my ranks. Isn't that right, Hans? Man, these rats, pretty gross looking, but they're just normal rats. The way they move, they kind of just look like they're propelled by their tail. Okay, this is an explosive box, but I think I can probably blow this door open. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this thing? It is broken stairs. I don't think I can get up there. Okay, unblock that door. But what's over here?
Going back!
Well, at least he didn't throw dynamite at me this time. Why are we chasing this guy? I guess we're not really chasing him, we're just going this way anyway. What did that say? Fort Maleson Command?
What is this shit? Inquest, court-martial. God damn it. Those fuckers will never get me.
So I guess this is the corpse of the Colonel, who, again, like everybody else who seems to have died on this island, was not buried or anything. They just left him here.
Is Malcolm there? Can he come out to play? What? Oh, that's terrible. We're so sorry to hear that. Can he play anyway?
No, I'm sorry. Malcolm is dead. He can't come out to play today. Come and play with us forever and ever. I don't know what's up with these maps. Like, they look like strategic maps, but they're also... I guess that's Europe there? And this is the southeastern coast of the US. And then just a world map. Alright, well, not much else here. Those little girls, I suppose, might also be a boss. With their voodoo doll. Or perhaps they will spawn the boss. And we'll have to fight like a giant voodoo doll. Alright. Got like artillery shells that, again, they apparently just left here, though it looks like... Are those missing the actual explosive tips? I feel like I don't know enough about artillery to know if that is an armed shell or not. Oh, hello. Guess we woke him up. I wish we had a better ranged gun. Because, like, we don't really have anything long range aside from the Tommy gun and the revolvers. And neither of them is very good. Need, like, a good bolt action rifle or something. Like an M14. Which I know is not bolt action, I just mean that. That's something we could probably find here if we're finding these World War II weapons. Oh, great. Kill one, 2 more spawn. I might actually be a little too low health to do this, but... Oh, they just keep coming. A little too late. I was jamming on that untransform key. We also have to actually see what happens when you die, or when you run out of insanity meter. Because apparently you don't just die, it actually does something unique. And they kind of dropped us a ways back here. Also, didn't I just get a checkpoint? Hey, if he wants to take the rats for us. Okay, the other one just died of dismemberment.
You couldn't save Corey and Malcolm from the fire. They're with
Word
us
is
now.
bond, I'll fuck you up.
Discovered that you can just jump to not have to slowly walk through water. Okay, grab all of this. It says we also got a diary entry, so I'm guessing that's one of these documents. Diary entry. Okay. Okay. Now, I know these are kind of hard to read, but this one is literally impossible. I cannot tell what that says. It's too faint and too tiny. So, I'm not even gonna try. Like, I was squinting at it there and I could not see any words. Just too small. But I think we might have actually found all the weapons in the game now that we have the flamethrower.
This is shit. Inquest. Court-martial. God damn it. Those fuckers will never get me.
Is Malcolm there?
Nope. No Malcolm here. Alright, so before we go into the next area, I'm just going to save this time. No reason to do that again if I die.
I ain't going back.
Where did that... I guess he went through that door? I didn't actually see him that time. Okay, so seems like this is the only way to go. Oh, there's actually a mounted gun here, so that's why there were so many enemies spawning. Can I? Nope. There's an invisible wall preventing me from even stepping on this elevator. Okay, we got some explosive barrels that are crates. Yeah, I guess we just gotta do another one of these turret sections. This door's probably locked. Alright. Oh, he spawned from here this time. Boy, that is a lot of marksmen. Though, I'd rather fight them up close like this than fight them on that hill again. At least here, we can kind of gun them down before they really get a shot off. I don't know, this just isn't very interesting. Like, when I think game with weird prison horror monsters, I don't really think, and now I get to shoot 100 of them with a minigun. Or, not a minigun, but a mounted gun. I think this is an M2? Browning M2? If we're talking, like, 50 cal mounted machine gun from World War II. Thankfully, someone seems to have left us with an infinite supply of ammo. And surprisingly, we don't have any kind of overheat mechanic. Okay. Yeah, there's just kind of too many of them, even for the mounted gun. I think it might be worth transforming first, and then switching to the mounted gun when I run out of insanity or health. Okay, there's a little bit more zombie in here. Right now, I'm not actually killing them, I'm just knocking them down. You gotta wail on them for a bit to get them to stay down. I think I untransformed at just the right time there. See, they do that spam attack while I'm on here, where they just keep shooting you non-stop. And I'm already out of healing items. Problem too is the ones that spawn will literally block the ones behind them. So you can't shoot them before they get a shot off because someone gets in your way. Oh boy. This just feels like... It really does just feel like padding here. Like, we don't really have anything interesting to put in the fort. Just put a room full of marksmen. Because these are, I guess, all the soldiers. Now these guys are just gonna keep spawning. Because they have the puddles there, so they might just keep coming out of them endlessly. Not that I really need to keep killing them. They're not very quick, I can just kind of outrun them. Okay, I'm out of healing items though, so that's not great. Alright, where's this asshole inmate? Oh, now he wants help. You ain't never gonna take me alive. Oh, come help me. I think he caved himself in with explosives.
Hey, you gotta get me out of here.
Fucker tried to kill you.
He was confused.
Leave him to rot.
You've got to
Shit!
help him.
I think I hear something coming.
Alright, well, we gotta let Lewis out of the rescue closet here.
Hey, you! You gotta get me out of here.
That really is Lewis's voice actor, too. Oh, come on, Dynamite! Motherfucker. Fucking Dynamite. It exploded on a delay, and now I'm back here. I gotta do this whole fucking room again. Oh man, I knew I should have saved after doing that, but I was like, oh, there'll probably be a checkpoint here. Flamethrower is also the only weapon that makes you move slower while you have it equipped. What if I just say no to Marksmen?
What the fuck?
Like, how about that? I mean, these guys will follow me, but I don't know if more will spawn if I'm in here. No, that sounds like more did spawn. Then again, if they have to funnel through here, it might be easier to deal with them. Especially if the other ones can't follow me. They might actually have gotten stuck in the door.
You gotta get me out of here.
Fucker tried to kill you.
He was confused.
Leave him to rot.
You've got to help him.
You gotta
He'll
blow
die
this
in
wall
there.
without killing me.
Alright. Like, back the fuck up then, I guess?
I thought you were a guard, man.
Hold on. I gotta find my TNT. I don't want to waste my actual grenades. And we're gonna save, so I don't blow myself up along with him.
Hey, you! You gotta get me out of here. Thanks, man.
Were there just
I would've
rats
gotten out of there
exploding?
myself, but you just sped the shit up. Sorry about trying to blow you up back there, but I thought you were a hacker. I've been in Abbott too long, damn it. Thanks, man. I would have gotten out of there myself, but you just sped the shit up. Sorry about trying to blow you up back there, but I thought you were a hack. I've been in Abbott too long, damn it. But I ain't going back. You feel me? Come on. We gotta get to the lighthouse.
Why didn't he just blow himself out? He
Clock's ticking.
literally has TNT in his hand. He could have just stood over there and threw it at the wall, but he's like, oh no, I'm trapped.
It's this way.
I'm going to starve here and die.
What's the holdup?
Oh my god. There is
Right
not
up here. Come on.
There's not a single NPC that has any chill in this game. Alright. I don't actually know why this room's here.
It's this way.
Alright, I'm coming, Lewis. Show me where the pills are. Oh. Ow. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that guy. No, it's okay, I got it. Don't throw. Just expecting him to turn around and throw dynamite at me. Man, it would help if I actually looked up after the first one.
They're hallucinations. That's what's going on here. Hacks, dope the food. Now we all tripping, seeing shit. Look, the Lighthouse has a basement. It's like a bunker. Look, we can hold up there and wait until the dope wears off and these hacks are out of ammo. Look, it's tight up in these caverns, but I know all the shortcuts.
All right. So, if you think they're hallucinations, why do you keep throwing dynamite at them? Oh man, we got all kinds of shit over here. It's actually kind of hard to shoot the head off of Slayers intentionally. I feel like the guns are not accurate enough. So I guess the shotgun's pretty easy to take them off with. I don't know why there's so many Slayers over here. But I would hope that there is ammo in this cave if they're defending it. Alright, I think I de-headed all of them. Okay, the fire axe sucks in first person. You only get the one swing. Alright. Can you give me a chance to get up, or...? That is actually not what I meant to do, but it'll serve its purpose here. Nope. Alright. Gonna be some health or ammo over here? Anything useful? Well, some Tommy gun ammo, some flashbangs? Not really. I'd say not really worth the fight, but we're not at the end of the tunnel yet, apparently. I don't know how I managed to hit him through the ground. Meant to throw it in the hole, but I hit the other one as it came out. And now I'm out of healing items. Okay, apparently you can avoid their attack by just running up into their face as they do it. Because it just kind of clipped right through. Boy, for a side area, this sure is a gauntlet of enemies. Maybe this is actually the way to go, and he's just gonna end up hiding in the basement by himself. Let's go back and see what his deal is. And also, if there's maybe some zombie back there. Don't even know what to call this guy, because he didn't get a name yet.
You with me, dog?
Yeah, I came back.
Way. You with me, dog?
I mean, come on. I'm climbing the ladder. I'm obviously with you.
Way.
Are you this way with me, dog? Not a lot of shotgun ammo left.
People in this country could care less about what happens to us on the inside. We might as well be dead. Hell, they wish we were. Now these hacks are capping us and no one gives a damn.
He says while casually just tossing TNT at them. I don't think you need to blow them all up.
Y'all feel me now? Oh yeah, officer down.
I'm very hesitant to use my grenades here.
Fuck the world.
Oh boy. Okay, there's some health there. Yeah, see, they do that spam attack when you're on low health. So if you don't shoot them or stun them or whatever, then they'll just unload on you to death. Oh boy. Things are not looking good for old Torque here.
Represent, motherfucker.
Are you still throwing dynamite at these skittering slayers?
Make me a believer.
Can't they just jump up here?
It's all good. Stay strong.
Wow. I just noticed that the muzzle flash for this gun does not show up over the water. Like the water fucks with the particle effect. Okay, well if they're just gonna respawn, then how am I supposed to get this guy to follow me? I'm hitting F on him. I think I can just jump across here and actually kill them so that he stops doing this. Except I don't really want to get close to them because he's just throwing dynamite willy-nilly.
Fuck it. I don't need his punk ass.
Alright, thanks, dude. I'm glad I saved you. Jackass. Okay, well maybe now he won't get stuck.
What's the holdup? Clock's ticking.
Alright, so let's not go that way and trigger that fight, and
It's
instead
right up
just
here.
follow him.
Come on.
It's not like we really
Lighthouse has a basement. It's like a bunker. Look,
got
we can
anything
hold up
worthwhile.
there and wait until the dope wears off and these hacks are out of ammo. Look, it's tight up in these caverns, but I know all the shortcuts.
Why would you know all the shortcuts? Didn't you just escape from prison, like everybody else? Why would you know all these caves on this one side of the island?
Clock's ticking. You with me, dog?
Yes, I am with you, my dog. Alright. Looks good, he just sprinted right past. Not really sure what that area down there is for then. What the hell was that? Is that an attack we've never seen before? It seemed like a close range attack where they just shoot out bullets in every direction from their bullet holes. A little bit of a tryptophobia thing if you look at those up close. Just in general. At least he seems to know not to throw dynamite at himself.
Thanks for helping me out back there, but I would have made it on my own, so don't act like you saved my life or nothing. I'm gonna
Well, you sure as hell didn't
bad trip.
fucking save my life.
Nobody. You with me, Doc? That guy was dead weight anyway.
Fuck. Torque, why can't you swim at all? You fell in a puddle and drowned. This is not an area of good checkpoints.
Look, the Lighthouse has a basement.
It's like a bunker.
Look, we can
I know.
hold up there and wait until the dope wears off and these hacks are out of ammo. Look, it's tight up in these caverns, but I know all the shortcuts.
What are you waiting on? Let's go. I can be the annoying NPC now. That seems to just be popping up occasionally to remind me that Hermes exists. Like, don't forget the gas, man. Alright, I'm gonna save this time. Once we get to this cavern, so there's no more
Thanks for helping me
undue
out back there, but I would have made it on my own.
surprise deaths.
Like you saved my life or nothing.
Wait, we're not even there yet.
It's bad trip. I don't need nobody. It's all good.
Ow. Didn't even see that one coming. That one seemed like it was doing the rapid fire attack. And so have I. Okay, well... Dumb fucking inmate. So he threw the TNT, it bounced off.
You gotta get me out of here.
Oops.
Shit! I think I hear something
Oh
coming.
my god. I am just fucking up left and right today.
You gotta blow this wall without killing me. Look, I'm sorry for...
Gotcha.
Thanks, man. I would have gotten out of there myself, but you just sped the shit up. Hey, sorry about trying to blow you up back there, but I thought you were a hack. I've been in Abbott too long, damn it. But I ain't going back. You feel me? Come on. We gotta get to the lighthouse.
Don't you throw that TNT.
It's all good. What's the holdup?
Well, I guess actually we're only one tunnel back, so I didn't lose too much progress there. But I'm definitely saving after hearing him talk about the goddamn lighthouse, because, Jesus, it's been too many times already.
It's hard enough being a black man in this country. You be a brother who wants to make something of himself, got himself some real bread, man, they liable to lock you up. Just look at me. Cops fucking me my whole life. Like the lighthouse has
At least he had a
basement.
different
It's
line
like a
there.
bunker.
I think I
We
skipped
can
that
hold
one
up
last
there
time, though.
And wait until the dope wears off and these hacks are out of ammo. Look, it's tight up in these caverns, but I know all the shortcuts.
Just gonna make that save there, and then another one later. I mean, this guy actually doesn't seem like one of the hardest to keep alive, aside from when he blows himself up or blows me up. But he's not under constant attack like some of the other NPCs. I'm glad we both had the same bad idea.
I'll bring you down.
Okay, well, you just walked directly in front of me, dumbass. Oh, he's not dead yet. You're gonna tell me they can swim? Because if I can't, they shouldn't be able. Oh, he came back.
Stay strong.
A marksman and a survivor.
Boom.
Oh. He actually managed to land a TNT in the hole, and then he blew me up too.
Clock's ticking.
Just for good measure. Alright. Gonna save again here. Just in case I step in a hole and drown.
It's right up here. Come on.
Why would they even make that puddle deep enough to kill you?
Hold up.
How much longer do we have to wait in here?
As long
What's the hold up?
Ah.
Girl's gonna find us?
I don't think so.
Are we gonna have enough air?
There's
Clock's
plenty of
ticking.
ventilation. Calm down.
What about food? I don't know. It's
think we
right
should-
up here.
Rhett,
Yeah? Come on.
when we run out of food, you're gonna be the first one we eat.
It's this way.
Alright.
You with me, dog? We're almost to the lighthouse. Come on.
Thankfully, this puddle is not deep enough for me to die in. But it sounds like those might be COs in the lighthouse basement. Either that or they just sealed themselves
I
in.
would have made it on my own, so don't act like you saved my life or nothing. I'm gonna make it through this bad trip. I don't need nobody.
That's what I loved about you.
So does that mean that now that she's done that, I can just shoot him in the back?
Sweet.
No,
This
he's gonna
is
fall
it.
through the floor.
We're set now. It's like a vault in here. Nothing can get in.
Nothing.
You say something?
Yes.
What was that? I think the dope's coming back.
Breathe deep.
That smell! What in the fuck's going on?
Torque's just kind of like,
Feels good. He needed to go. He wasn't interesting enough. Not like you. You understand how it feels. He needed someone professional to pull the switch. A lot of eager sadists applied, but I was the only one who took the work seriously. So seriously, I wanted to taste the gas myself. That's what carnate does. It brings out the killer inside. It's the perfect place for you and me. There's a difference between those that feel safest in the light and those that feel safest in the dark.
I think this is a boss fight, or he's just gassing us.
Torque. In the chamber, there is an intense light. Everything is...
I don't actually know what I want to do here.
In the control room, the lights are off. You can't see anyone.
Obviously, I want to turn off the gas.
No one knows you. I like that feeling.
I'm not sure what the thing in the middle would do, though.
I'm here in the basement of the lighthouse for a reason. It's the one place the beacon can't illuminate. I thrive in that darkness.
Okay, now we pop the steam.
I love the history on Carnate. Over the years, every form of human killing has found its place. I envy you. Because you get to revisit them all.
Alright. That was explosive.
What we kill with is clear.
That's what I loved about you.
So I see what we need to do in this boss fight. We just need to shut off all of his gas entryways, including pushing that over one of the grates. Alright, so let's do these first.
There's a difference between those that feel safest in the light and those that feel safest in the dark. Which are you, Torque?
He seems like he'll be harder to kill than the other electric fella, whose name I've already forgotten.
There is an intense light. Everything visible. In the control room, the lights are off. You can't see anyone. No one knows you.
Is he blocking that one with his body?
That feeling.
Remember this the general?
For a reason. It's the one place the beacon can't illuminate. I thrive in that darkness. I love the history on Carnate. Over the years, every form of human killing has found its place. I envy you, because you get to revisit them all.
Alright, he just killed me with gas missiles.
That's what I love.
So I'm not sure what to do once I've got everything shut. I think I just need to shoot him.
What's the holdup?
But, like, I'm not sure what the fire thing is for.
There's a difference between those that feel safest in the light and those that feel safest in the dark. Which are you?
Yeah, might as well not do that one yet. But I don't think the steam thing actually does anything.
In the chamber.
Unless it, like, damages him when he goes through it.
Everything.
Let's just save here.
The lights are off. We can't see. No one knows you.
I think that might damage him.
Like that feeling. I'm here in the basement of the Lighthouse for a reason. It's the one place the beacon can't illuminate.
Also, there's all these steam vents for me to come out of.
I love the history on Carnate.
Alright.
Over the years, every form of human killing has found its place. I envy you, because you get to revisit them all.
So I think the steam is hurting him.
The gas we kill with is clear, odorless, totally perceptible.
Seems like
But that wasn't good enough.
it pushes something in here
People should see it coming.
when he's in front of it.
See it creeping up around their legs, through their fingers, inching toward their nose. So my gas is green. The color of life.
So I think he comes out here.
You can only hold your breath for so long. I like watching them try. It was never enough, so I took my involvement to the next level. I put myself in the chamber. But I didn't die. Not exactly.
What else do we got to work with here?
Most people find a job so they can live.
Not much.
I lived for my job. Once you've killed a man who is begging for his life, and everyone congratulates you on a job well done, nothing can compare.
Because when he's here, he sort of like teleports out of the way.
It kept me busier. My talents were underutilized.
Also, I might as well save here.
There were certainly enough people who deserved what
As I try to figure out what exactly I have to do. Wow, those kill you really quickly. Like 2 hits, you're dead, and he throws a bunch of them at once.
If placed in the right situation, who's to say you wouldn't kill as many as me? Maybe you already have. I didn't know these people I killed. They hadn't wronged me. But I was in command of the most important moment of my life. That's power.
Maybe I have to already have it on before he gets there.
That's what I like about life. First it giveth, then it taketh away.
So he flies over there.
If placed in the right situation, who's to say you wouldn't kill as many as me?
Goes across, and I'm like, hey, have some steam.
I grow weary of this game.
Yeah, me too. Can you just die already?
That's what I like about life. First it giveth, then it taketh away.
Okay, he fell backwards that time.
I used it all.
I think I heard him.
Electric chair, the rope, rifle. Gas was my favorite. There's such a purity to
Yeah, see, he was already gas form before I turned it on there. Bullets definitely don't do anything but make him switch spots.
rifles. But gas was my favorite. There's such a purity to it. That's what I like about life. First it giveth,
But he, like,
then it taketh away.
dashes to the side when I do that, so I don't know if I'm doing it wrong.
Come on.
I have to shoot him first.
You can do better than that. Or you can do worse.
Either kill me or don't kill me, but do something, is what he's saying.
This game.
Yeah, see, I feel like I'm doing it wrong when he does that. He just sort of zoops out of the way.
They had me wrong. But I was in command of the most important moment of their lives.
I touched a little bit of gas. I don't really know what I need to do. Like, I don't know if I should close this and then...
That's what I like about life. First it giveth, then it taketh away.
I don't really have a lot to work with, though. It's pretty much just figuring out when to turn on the steam.
I used it all. Electric chair, the rope, rifle. But gas was my favorite. There's such a...
I wonder if I need to shoot him.
People on death row are not smart people. Nor are they successful, nor are they...
Ah. So,
I was just putting them out of their...
I don't think he likes fire.
Thinning the herd.
'Cause I think we actually heard him with the flamethrower there.
The people on death row are not smart people. Nor are they successful, nor are they happy. I was just putting them out of their pathetic misery.
Oh. He smoke dashed into me.
Herd.
Not a fun boss fight. Like the other one, I pretty much understood what to do right away.
Do it. What are you waiting for?
I'm just like, there must be some way to block the other one.
What are you waiting for? That's what I like about life. First it giveth, then it taketh away.
Yeah, see, he like falls back when he actually takes damage. I think.
The people on death row are not smart people. Nor are they successful, nor are they happy.
Nope. I think I knocked him into the
Ah, yes.
incinerator.
That's it.
Weird flamethrower nozzle view. Okay. So, I don't know what I was really supposed to do there if I didn't have the flamethrower. I think the steam hurts him, but like only sometimes, so... I'm glad that I just decided to try out the flamethrower, because I'm like, what would hurt him? And, oh, I have fire. I have Molotovs and I have a flamethrower. Let's try that. So... that went on a little too long. Even though it wasn't a particularly difficult fight. Okay, let's not use the flamethrower because it slows me down. Really don't find a lot of gas for it, considering how big the tank seems to be on it. Like, we're always almost out of fuel for it. Okay, let's check our new archives, and then I think we'll call it an episode, because we've reached the lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. The lighthouse is the oldest standing structure on Carnate Island. Its cornerstone states its date of construction as 1834. The light was originally oil-powered, but since the 1950s has run off of a nearby generator. Similarly, the lighthouse's rotation was originally powered by a system of gears that would periodically need to be recranked. To this day, when the power goes off, the motion needs to be restarted by hand cranking.
Still functional, living space, towering. Okay. Hermes.
Hermes. Since the cataclysm, I have several times found myself mysteriously surrounded by noxious green fumes. I have fled in each case, and I think if I had not, I might not be alive to write this now. Within the gas, I have seen a humanoid who seemed to take great joy in the prospect of my death. Could this be Hermes, Abbott's resident executioner for several decades? If I recall, he took his own life in the gas chamber.
Out of curiosity. So I guess there's 4 more bosses if I'm going by number of pages after these, because the bosses have their own section. So there's 1 more regular enemy, and then 4 more bosses. So I wonder if one of these might just be us. Anyhow, let's make a save here. Let's just take a quick look around.
How did it get this far? Who are all these strange people? I remember you from my dream. We've been playing for so long. You're the one, aren't you? You must be here to take me away. You're the one, aren't you? How did it get this far? You're the one, aren't you?
Oh, great.
You're the one, aren't you?
Now they're gonna just loop their friggin' dialogue. Ooh, a lot of supplies here.
Who are all these strange people?
You like that Molotov that tried to magnetize to me and then was like, oh, you're full,
You're
and
the
just drop.
one, aren't you? You're the one, aren't you? Who are all these strange people? You must be here to take me away.
Please shut up.
Who are all these strange people? You're the one, aren't you? Are you the one? You're the one, aren't you?
It's so bad that they're just overlapping each other.
It's too thick. An electrical storm is disrupting navigational equipment. Lighthouse must be illuminated.
Alright, so we gotta hand crank it to get it going again. Should we pull out this Slayer blade? Okay. A little bit of a Resident Evil 4 flashback there with the other lighthouse or clock tower that you need to shoot all the wood that's blocking it. But alright, let's call it an episode here. And next time we will turn on the lighthouse and then find out where we need to go next to escape from Carnate. Man, it's just a fucking cacophony of everything overlapping. Alright, I've been Shadefire, this is The Suffering, and I hope you'll join me next time. Until then, take care everyone. And who are all these strange people?